And welcome to my home. It's been a while since I've done this. Um, Normally I'm not one where I'm going to sit down and have a nice long drawn out conversation, but I think it's the best thing to do currently with everything going on. Um, there's definitely some concerns I have regarding YouTube, Twitch, some of the other things. With ongoing health issues, my health's always been somewhat unstable, but this sucks. But to explain in further detail what's going on, this year's not been a good year for me. Not been a good year for my health. It's not been a good year for a lot of people. Three hurricanes: Vidalia, Helene, Milton. Several years ago, my mother nearly died from COVID. So, what I'm doing right now is making outreach. I hope everybody's doing well, but I want to talk about the future of my YouTube channel and also further objectives and goals. I brought this up in a couple of streams that I was thinking about doing a GoFundMe. It's one of those things where several individuals I know, including myself, suffered really difficult times with Milton, and the problem is my health has been unstable ever since I had not COVID, ever since I had a carcinoid tumor in my appendix and had that removed, thankfully. I need to actually get that followed up on back when I was about 26. I'm 37 now. It's one of those things where I've just lived with for a very, very long time, and my health's just been unstable after that. Been living with it for almost 10 years. It's cost me employers, cost me time away from, cost me trips and other things. Hey, how's it going? Welcome. Um, but yeah, let's get down to business. What I'm talking about right now is about, it's my time. Maria Alicia Torres, welcome. And how's everybody doing? I'm having a rough time. I have chronic health issues ever since having a carcinoid tumor in my appendix taken out many years ago. And I also live out in Florida, where I suffered, along with many others, 3 hurricanes. A lot of people have bad times. It's one of those things, but it's one of those things where I have this platform and I intend to make awareness at least. If all else fails, it's out there. Several years ago, I had a family member who almost died from COVID when Delta first came out, probably about 3 years ago, 2 years ago. Florida. I live out in Florida. USA. Country. Yeah, USA. So here's the lowdown. Here's the layout of what I'm doing. I put a GoFundMe in the description down below. No, it's afternoon. It's beautiful. But in the description down below, there's a request for a fundraiser for the GoFundMe for about $10,000. About 4 to 6 grand of that's going to go to my medical bills and to help with some credit card payments as well. I got you. And any additional funds past about 6 or 7 grand, will go into a Christmas fund for people in my exact area who are friends of mine and who actually lost their homes because of Hurricane Milton. And it's one of those things where there's been families with young children. One's a 15-year-old or 14-year-old young adult who's actually lost quite a bit. And so I want to do something and outreach and do something and try and raise some money for them. So that's why I'm here to talk about. Now, the other thing I wanted to talk about, just clear as day, is the fact that the last couple of times that I've actually released content onto YouTube, it's not been getting that good of a viewership. I know that there's stuff happening with the algorithm, and I know outreach isn't always the best, but it's one of those things where if you want to do something nice and fair, share this video, pass it on to others. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. But it's one of those things where there's time for goodwill, and there's been people who've already requested funds for rebuilding cars, vehicles, because I have images on my Discord, my channel's official Discord, where the flooding actually was up to car doors, like 2 to 3 feet high. Some people actually were flooded up to 3 feet. So it's one of those things where if you want this to actually go out, pass this on. There's a GoFundMe in the description down below. Check out my channel, check out some of the other information. But this is actually to help raise money for some Christmas funds and also help pay for medical expenses, because honest to God, my health has not been great. And so it's one of those things where I want to try and build up enough money together where I can actually take down some of that medical debt and get back up on standing ground. I have family who are more than willing to help as best they can, but the point is, it's one of those things where with the chronic illnesses, with the constant issues, with the strain on my finances, with my YouTube channel that I have, with the outreach I have, it's time for me to actually use my network and ask for help. So if you like this content, if you like me to be able to continue, if you like what you see with my channel, it's one of those things where everything's very clear, everything's very concise in the description and the GoFundMe. Check it out. If there's an abundance of funds that come in into the GoFundMe, I would like to upgrade my equipment from, I have a cell phone right now that I use for mobile streams. I also have a computer that's in desperate need of upgrades. It's on the final tier of what is supported for equipment-wise. It will hold up for a little while longer, but it's also in desperate need of upgrades. If we get past the $10,000 point, that money past $10,000 will go into actually helping me get a new computer. Now, like I said, $3,000 I'm setting aside for people in Christmas. So again, if the allocation helps to the point where I get that type of money, $3,000 will go to Christmas for people who I know, who are friends, family, and people who've lost their homes from Milton. Once again, thank you so much, and from the bottom of my heart, I do apologize. I'm not one where I'm going to be 100% eloquent with this because this has been one hell of a year. One hell of a year. And I'm saddened because for Christmas I have enough funds to take care of my family and give at least something back to them, but I don't have enough to cover medical bills and other things. I'm not hungry, but there are a lot of people who are in really rough shape, and the big thing about me is that this has caused a lot of issues with my health, and it's been quite stressful. I've dealt with depression after Milton. I dealt with a work-related injury where I got injured with work, and I was unable to perform to spec for my job for about 3 or 4 weeks. So anything that can be done, I appreciate it. Check down in the description below. I appreciate everything, and like always, keep it real, and happy holidays. Thank you very much, and I'm hoping 2025 be a better year for everybody, wherever you are. Thank you so much, and like always, please keep it real. It's been a short stream. The big thing that I'm also concerned about is the longevity of the YouTube channel. I don't know if I'm going to continue it on a everyday basis or just leave it as a hobby. But like I said again, if you like what you see, share, thumbs up, leave a comment, be active. You can join the Discord. The links are in my channel. Hey, Grand. How you doing? It's one of those things where with everything going on this year, with the health being unstable, I understand that. It's one of those things where I'm trying to actually do outreach because of everything going on with Milton, Helene, Adelia, my health. I went ahead and put a GoFundMe in the description. Blood taken, got it. Damn vampires. Yeah. But I'm trying to help raise funds to pay for some medical bills that are pretty extensive, and actually put down some credit card debt that occurred because of Helene and Milton. Now the other thing is some of the funds that are going to be allocated will go to people for Christmas, friends and neighbors who actually lost their homes during Milton. If there's anything I can do to give back to those who actually are helping me out with this, let me know. Leave comments down below if you want me to make specific videos, if you want me to do a specific type of meal cooks or anything, but just let me know. Anyways, folks, one more time, pass this on, share it, make certain that everybody gets an opportunity to look at it. Check out the GoFundMe. It's in the link down below. If you don't got the money, don't do anything about it. I understand. It's one of those things. I work full time, and even with my unstable health, I understand you got to keep a roof over your shoulders and head. So do me a favor, everybody. Take care, be safe, and let's all try and have a better 2025. Thank you very much, and I'll see y'all the next time I stream. If you like my videos, if you want to check them out, go ahead and hit it up, subscribe, and I'll see y'all later. Bye now.